on the streets can take your soul if you let it.
I was stuck in a quagmire of drunkenness and despair. I was 59 years old at the time.
Man, life is hard on the street for old men. Excuse me, sir, you know what time the bus comes?
It should be about 5 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Someone shouted.
What's your hustle?
Looked out in the schoolyard to see Roland and Pig playing around.
What's yours? I reacted.
You know how to do it.
At least mine is legal.
That's how we do it. I was still washing windshields and pumping gas to make ends meet. I needed some ends for lunch money and transportation to school. That's how we do it.
I heard on the news last night that a suspect was in custody for stealing a lady's purse and shooting her.
Morning 2:30.
Roland didn't show up for school the next day, and I lost track of him.
He must have dropped out.
I saw him upon his parole release years later. You know how we do it.
I later learned that Roland had been shot and killed by police. You know how we do it.
Everybody's homeless to a point. Everybody has a homeless part of them.
Homelessness is a transition.
It's all in a process of where you want to go. It's all about modifying instead of staying stuck in transition.
But the biggest sin I think that any man or woman can commit is to have an ability to help themselves or another person and not do a damn thing about it.
You never know who you're gonna meet. You meet all walks of life.
I'm not the only one. If they can do it, certainly I can.
Always comes back around. And now's the time to blossom, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I'll stay down here for a minute. There's a reason that I am coming back down. It's important.
Complete your puzzle. Complete your puzzle. That's the main objective, to complete your puzzle.
Sound and words. Go.
Someday my pain, someday my pain, rock you, harness your blade, harness your blade, rock through. With the wild wolves around you, in the morning I'll call you, sending farther on. Silence my game, silence my game starts. You swing wide your crane, swing wide your crane, run me through. And the stories all over you. In the morning I'll call you. Can't you find a clue? When your eyes are all painted Sinatra blue. What might have been lost? 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 Don't bother me. Don't bother. What might have been lost? Don't bother.
even though he had his own home for the past 2 years. Man went home murdered, with his own home murdered, is a headline you'll never read. John volunteered for many organizations. He played the organ for his church on Sundays. But to the press, he'll forever be known as homeless. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home.
The late, great Bob Mims was a lifer. Long timer on the trail. Greenies looked up to him like he was a conductor. Ask him and he knew where to go for a meal, where to get an ID, where there was a good cubby to crash in. Ask him and he knew it all. He was a lifer's lifer. He knew how to get in out of the cold and rain. He knew all the good places. He even knew how to take a bath at the library, in the sink in the bathroom. Shelter is nice in the winter, but outdoors in the spring. A new pair of shoes is better than a place to go. Every day is a new challenge, thinking about the things that I have to do today. I feel like sometimes I have no bootstraps that I can use to pull myself up. Then I look down, I have no boots.
I'm homeless by choice. At first glance, a foolish choice. Maybe not completely foolish, in that my pathway back home is occurring every minute, every day. One can be in a house that is not a home by not really looking in the mirror, avoiding the emptiness, merely existing. What will today bring except the routine destruction of spirit and hope, denial about the ruination I've caused? Indeed, this has been my foolish choice, but it doesn't have to stay that way. There is life after death. There can be good choice, something different. A choice to restore my home. It starts and ends with me. And so, with clean spirit and positive resolve, I am grateful.
265. Big 260. Go. Switch the chapter out. Projection go.
Art for me is, with art comes hope, a desire and an expectation rolled into one.
Art is seeing something from start to finish.
To see and feel through the artist's eyes, part of my life brought to life.
Art lets me know that I am not alone.
With art, I found a new way of being in life.
Anything is possible.
How open the artist is to put down on canvas, sculpture, spoken word, etc. What comes in a blink of an eye, speaking volumes to those with an open mind.
Art is among us.
I am drawn to art because it embodies your imaginative capabilities to create something quite unique.
Art is what you think it is.
Techniques. Techniques put into order using energy. Energy that carries decisions.
I have seen men reawaken to themselves with art.
Art to me is an immense gateway to a world that contains verbal and nonverbal feelings.
Art and homelessness go together for the reason that some people do not understand either one.
Art has no limitations.
I can't sing, dance, draw, or paint. I can pound, shape, and heat pieces of copper and silver ribbon into a cuff that I am proud to wear on my wrist.
Because of a deep compassion and spiritual base, through my eyes, art speaks the artist's vision and message to be carried.
Art depicts the wonder and anguish of the human animal.
World peace, ending homelessness, seeing our youth future embraced, embedded through the spoken word.
Art bears witness to the past and hope for the future.
Warning 265. That's lights and sound lights. And lights and sound go.
It seems we're never satisfied with what the fates may deal. We're self-destructing hourglass with fantasy so real. Forgetting this, we live our life for all mistaken reason. Chances fly in the wink of an eye, cast in different seasons. But we're almost home, we're almost there. We're living life without a care. Just one more mile, one more smile. When you're young, you never see what future growing pains will be. Protected from the world and life, yearning just to taste the spice. Summer anger, an evening cool, winter frolics, play the fool. Fall reflection, resurrection, springtime love and affection. We're almost home, we're almost there. We're living life without a care. Just one more mile, one more smile. We're going home. Don't know where my head will be when I start growing old. Inside our hearts we find ourselves. Darling girl, we're almost home. We're almost there, we're almost home. No one wants to be alone. We're almost home, we're almost there. We're living life without a care. Just one more mile, one more smile. We're going home.
265 warning.
I had finally come to an understanding of my situation. Situations or circumstances over which I have no control. What I do have control over is my attitude. My attitude is that pair of glasses that dictates how I see.
275 and Alec Bill.
The voices you hear may be your own. Identify yourself, are you friend or foe? Are you of this world or what I can't see? You better stop messing with me. For you see the blood that was shed that you can't see? It's all I need to make you flee. So you continue to wander to and fro, because this is one bold mind, body, and soul you must let go.
285 and go.
Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. Silver cities rise, the morning light, the streets that lead them in silence, call them on with the song. It's asking for the taking, trembling, shaking. Oh, my heart is aching. We're coming to the edge, running on the water, coming to the fall, the sons and daughters. We, the greatest song, stand on the star and blaze a trail of desire through the dark. It's asking for the taking. Come looking out, the sky is the color of blue. You'll never even see the eyes. Oh, my heart is aching. We're coming to the edge, running on the water, coming through the fog, your sons and daughters.
Pause, 292, go.
The crew of this production would like to meet you outside for a meet and greet. Please follow us out.
Go.